everybody. Welcome back to Earth Science Shit. And I just wanted to hop on today. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was doing my video for my next segment on my ayahuasca experience. And I was thinking about, everything that's transpired since then. You know, when you do ayahuasca for the rest of your life, you're going to learn new things. New things are going to come to light years down the line from that experience. And for me, as a preacher's kid growing up in church, and the way I grew up experiencing God, is so different from how it is in my life now. And I truly and genuinely want to experience God in all the ways I possibly can. So, I want to go to the mosque. I want to go into the Amazon. I want to be surrounded by different cultures and their experience of God. I think it's very beautiful. And I think that it's very small to feel that you can only know God through Jesus. It's a very small God if that's the only way, right? Um, and I remember growing up, so y'all know how people catch the Holy Ghost. Now, I 100% believe in God. I don't know why people feel like mystics, shamans, people who are witches, practice whatever they practice, don't believe in God. That's so weird. Um, I felt the presence, of God or Jesus, but the Holy Ghost, no, I ain't never caught no Holy Ghost. Never. And you couldn't tell me it was real because I never caught it. I never caught it. But I got a friend who did, and she told me what it felt like, and I believe her. I believe her, okay? Now, I feel like 90% of the church folks be faking when they catch the Holy Ghost. But if my friend Roz said that she did, okay, and she told me what it felt like, and I can think of my experiences that I've had with energies and spirits and gods, and it's just like, okay, I understand that, especially how I've experienced God in my life. And I don't know if I could tell this story right now. I'm gonna tell it. No, I can't because that's for my ayahuasca special. Anyways, I wonder what are all the different ways we can experience God, right? Like, what else is out there that I don't know about? And I've experienced the presence of many mystical creatures and gods and deities, um, everything from fairies to jinn to the Kabbalah to Orisha, um, Greek gods. I've experienced a lot. And I would never lie about my shit, okay? I've seen demons be cast out of people in church. It's real. I ain't gonna hold you, okay? But y'all wasn't gonna get me with that Holy Ghost. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying that it never happened to me at church. But I'm just gonna leave it at a but. Yeah, but I sit here and like I love um tarot and my oracle decks, and I know people be like, I am preacher kid. I'm pretty sure some people who know my dad and my mom and all of that. And my mom is very gifted, not that great of a person, but very can't take the gift away from her. And I mean, these cards don't be lying. It blows my mind all the time how accurate it can be and how God can speak to you through this tool. It's just a tool, you know. Um, I am very open in a few of my clairs, but I just love how it always aligns. It just aligns and it's so fun. It's so fun. And I thank God that he was able to get me into a space where he could really elevate my mind, my wisdom, what I think, what I know. And I wish that for everyone, you know, because it's so amazing. It really is. Um, and with that being said, I'm going to just pull a card for the fun for whoever's watching this video. Um, I've gone to do ayahuasca. I've done Bufo, Sananga, Reiki, San Pedro. Of course, I've done psilocybin. Um, what else is out there? I know there's peyote. Had an opportunity to do that. I didn't feel called to go. And then the stories I heard about that ceremony, oh my God. So anyways, a message for everyone watching. This is one of my favorite decks. Ooh, Mask. Jumbi Mask. It's a very beautiful card. I don't know if you all can see that. Mask. 18 card. Jumbis are scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Where's the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Ooh. Ooh. Because that is really the question, especially if you are deeply rooted in your religion, which doesn't allow you to learn about anything else. Where's the lie? Because a lot of people are so afraid of hell that they don't even question anything about what it is that they choose to believe. And then they feel like that questioning itself is a sin. And it's like, you're wasting God's body and time. He put you here to adventure, to explore, to grow. You can't do that sitting in the same chair. It's weird. Anyways, all right. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. And let me tell you something. It is Mercury retrograde. A lot of things are being revealed right now. A lot of things that you can't deny, but if you're a delusional person, you will. Earth signs tend not to be delusional. I know a few delusional Virgos, but whatever. If you're wearing a mask, it's exhausting. It is. I would imagine so. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. In the Goddess Declaration, I am willing to remove my mask. And I think earlier today, I recorded a video about rebirthing and really getting rid of the things that we thought were right, right? So going to college and working a job because that's what our parents taught us, and not really following our dreams because we don't see how we can succeed or, really just live our life off of that because everything is about money, right? And that's a mask in itself. I'm a multifaceted woman. I've been a makeup artist, a scientist. I'm a mystic. Some people consider me a witch, which is weird. But whatever helps you understand who I am and what I do, right? I'm a mother, a dancer, an actress, so many different things, right? And the denial of any part of me, to me, is a denial of all of me. So it would be a mask, right? I also feel like this could be revealing in a lot of relationships. I know for me, for sure, um, someone's mask was removed and devastated me. But even harder to have to disconnect from someone that I love and care about because they don't have my best interest at heart, right? Um, but that was the message for today. I could go on and on and on, but I don't want this to cut off because I don't have any storage. So I hope you enjoyed this conversation today. And until next time, talk to you later.